I am a teacher who recently found a job at a daycare center in Japan, adjacent to which is a Buddhist temple with an old cemetery behind both buildings. A large metal fence with sharp protrusions surrounds the cemetery to prevent children from entering. Shortly after starting my new job, I observed something odd. Insects and lizards were hung on the fence spikes. It was uncertain who could have done this, perhaps mischievous children from the daycare or someone else, considering the shared entrance with the Buddhist temple and frequent visitors, including elementary school students playing in the cemetery. One day, the headmaster found a dead animal hung on the fence, which he promptly removed and discarded. The situation worsened when a dead cat appeared on the fence a few days later. Concerned, he arranged a meeting with the teachers and invited Buddhist priests, asking who could be responsible and how to stop this. Despite a lengthy discussion, nobody had any answers. Days later, I discovered a dead rabbit, a daycare pet cared for by the children, hung on the fence. Speaking to a priest who had been weeding the cemetery that morning, it was confirmed the rabbit was hung there after he left. Early that morning, one of my students arrived, so I inquired if he had seen anything. The child simply said the word Hisaruki. Pressing him for more information, he just covered his eyes and repeated the name. Later, I asked the other children about Hisaruki. They all knew the name but couldn't explain who or what Hisaruki was, which was frustrating. The children were not upset about the pet rabbit's death, almost as if they had anticipated it. When the children's parents arrived, I asked if they knew Hisaruki, but none had heard the name.